Scott Jones, American Floral, and I play with flowers for a living. We started a long time ago building a business and helping people, and that's the idea. Was what can we do to make this place a better place? And so I happened to stumble into flowers. And if you'd asked me 33 years ago I was going to be in the flower business, I would have told you were crazy. And 32 years later, here I am. And so we've built a good business with a great family, people that have pulled it together in a great community. And love Irmo, I love Columbia, live in Chapin. This is home. And so that's why we do what we do, and we try to help make it a better place. About half of our business is doing anything from corporate events or sending flowers out for corporations to weddings. And then the other half of our business is daily deliveries. So we do anything from sympathy arrangements for funeral homes. We do anything for your anniversary, your birthdays, those kind of things. So events like that, life events, and flowers make them more special. And so that's kind of the idea, is the niche there, is doing things that others don't do or they can't do well, and taking care of the customer the right way. We get flowers out of South America, we get flowers out of Holland, we get flowers out of Europe, we get flowers out of Alaska. We can get flowers from Australia, you just don't want to pay for the shipping, okay? So somewhere they're in season, you just don't want to pay for them. But we get a lot of things out of California. We get a lot out of Florida. A lot of our greenery that we get out of Florida. We get stuff locally too. We've got some grower out of Walterboro. We've got several places out of North Carolina that we buy things from. So it's all sourced as close as we can, just because fuel prices are so high. And flowers themselves, if you look at it, are the majority of what you're paying for is shipping of cost of flowers. So is fuel. I mean, that's just about what everything else is. I mean, bread's expensive because you have to make bread and ship it out and things like that. So when you think about a van or tractor trailer or a plane or a boat or whatever, it's all burning fuel. So fuel's expensive. So, and then we're going to put it in a van and go out with it. But the business itself, from that standpoint, is it's interesting. So you take a raw product like that, and then you turn it into a finished product that is beautiful on a table, or on your centerpiece for Thanksgiving, or on your wedding, at your wedding, on the centerpiece for your wedding, or your arbor, or your bouquet, or that kind of thing. So it's really a lot of fun. I mean, it beats working for a living, right? I told my son's friends the other night just the same thing. I said, you know what? You don't have to be the best at whatever you decide to do, but when you decide to do it, full force, jump in and get to it. Outwork everybody else. You can do anything you want to do if you can keep focused on your goal. If your dream is you want the biggest tire shop in Columbia, you can do that. It's just going to take a lot of work. When I first started, there was 52 flower shops in this market. There's 14 now. Mm-hmm. And several of them had targets on their back that I said, that's what I want. That's what I want it to look like. That's how big I want to be, and all of that. And now we're there. And I know we probably got a target on our backs, but we just want to make sure we do it right. We do a lot of things in this community, and we want to help. So if you've got a wedding or an event, or if you're a corporate planner, or you just want to send grandma some flowers, one of the best reasons in the world to send flowers is just because. Not because you're in the doghouse, but because if you need our help, we're here for you. We've been here 32 years, and we plan on being here 32 more years if I can convince my kids to hang around and come work with me. So we're over on 7565 St. Andrews Road, near Lake Murray Boulevard and St. Andrews crosses. Everybody knows where the food places are. We're 2 doors down from Lizard City. So you can find us on our website as American Floral SC, as in SouthCarolina.com, AmericanFloralSC.com.